Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 22nd of June. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. For everybody that's here, we are going to get started in like 15 minutes or so. Dad, hello. Cece, hello. Allie, hello. And Sandy Rose, good evening. Thank you for being here. Joey and Jody, hello. That was a tongue twister. Sal, hello. Thank you for being here. Alex, Andra, hello. And Ellie, hello. Gareth, good evening. Thank you for being here. Rising Storm, hey there. Hello. And yes, happy Friday. It is finally Friday. I thought yesterday was Friday, but it is not. So let me answer some super chats real quick, and then we are going to get started. Amy, hello. By the way, if either of the two people who are waiting for a reading are here, I will have your readings over tomorrow. I'm finally all caught up, so if you are one of the two people waiting for a reading, they will be over to you tomorrow. But let's see what we have going on for everybody. All right, Donna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, hello, by the way. How will next week go with my new? I feel like things will go great. The lover says it'll be a perfect match for them. That they will probably be very happy there. So yeah, 4 cups. 4 cups to me would be like they're just being in a new place. It's like finding friends, stuff like that. So, but lovers, perfect match. Love it. Donna, again, thank you for the super chat. You say here, also, is my kid's father due to show up soon? I would say no. Not anytime soon, I would say here with those 2 cards. So I'd say no. Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. Got in touch with a lawyer. Just need more info for me. Do you see anything changing in a good way? You have the Emperor. It's like you don't know the details, right? Duh, right? Of course. It's a very obvious message is what I would say here. So it's like you don't know the details. But this would be positive. It would say that things are being worked out, that there is like structure there, but I do feel like there's a lack of details. Yeah, I feel like you'll be happy. I still feel like, again, it might not be an ideal situation, but I still feel like this might not go completely your way if I'm like being 100% honest here based off of what I'm feeling, but I don't think it's going to be like bad or as bad as you think in any way. Yeah, I feel like things can be worked out here. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of agreement or something working out. You say new job in industry you worked before or new industry. I feel like you already know the answer to this, but I feel like it's something new is what I would say to you. So I would definitely be looking for something new, something that you can research, and something that is going to be something where it's like more of a learning process, where it's like you get there, you start in a certain place, and then kind of end up somewhere else, if that makes sense. That's what's popping into my head. And interview with Pepsi. You have the Page of Cups. Could be a job offer coming in for you there. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I keep my class? Well, the fights. Yeah, I would say yes. 4 Pentacles, stability and work. So yeah, I would say yes, and definitely keep the class going here. But I would say yes for sure. This is you being assertive. It says stand up for yourself, but also don't show too much fire, if that makes sense. Pilar, thank you for the super chat. Why do I keep dreaming about my ex? Ace of Cups, love there. Empress, there's still attraction there. So I just feel like there's still attraction there. Like maybe it could be on his side as well. So, or her side, whatever it is. Yeah, I feel like there's just still attraction there. That's all I can say. Maybe it ended abruptly or suddenly, and so I think that when people are in relationships that end like quickly without explanation, then I feel like it's easier to kind of have dreams about it and stuff like that, because you're like, what the hell happened? But yeah, I feel like there's still attraction there in some way. Sandy Rose, hello. Again, thank you for the super chat. Anything I need to know about this weekend? Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. I like that. Queen of Cups, change in direction. Yeah, there could be like changes financially, positive changes for you. The Ace of Pentacles also just says that you could find yourself kind of like mentally feeling more strong in a lot of ways. And that's not what I meant to say at all. So, by the way, when stuff just slips out of my mouth, usually that's like very intuitive. So I feel like mentally, for whatever reason, I feel like there's some sort of mental change. I feel like it's very positive. Like I said, it just slipped out of my mouth. So there you go. But I feel like you're being more grounded, more practical financially. Probably going to lead to just better finances. Readings Valley, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Talked to an Aquarius yesterday. See the one you keep seeing, or is it someone else? I like his vibe, but you said you saw Pisces. Could definitely be Aquarius. Didn't you have the star last night, or was that somebody else? Or the other night? I feel like that was you. You have the Wheel of Fortune, definitely. 9 of Cups, a wish, fulfillment. Look at this. You have the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold right now. So probably just feeling like you don't have love right now, obviously. But the Wheel of Fortune definitely could say this is your destiny. Nine of Cups, a wish, something. Yeah, Eight of Wands, this moving forward very quickly. So this looks amazing for you. Definitely could be them. They could have shown up as Pisces. Aquarius is right next to Pisces, so that could be why. Yeah, you have death going through a transformation. Yeah, this could be something very grounded, practical, stable type of relationship for you. So yeah, definitely could be the Aquarius is what I'd say there. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. You might move forward a little slowly, but it just seems like pretty much everybody has been having these messages of their relationships moving forward kind of slow. So to me, it's probably just the energy, probably something in the astrology is making things move a little bit slower, and that's that. But yeah, overall, that was very positive. So yes. Nye, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. For the weekend, you have the Ten of Cups and the Fruit of the Dead. Yeah, definitely get out there. Date if you are looking for love as well, for sure. Ten of Cups is my dating card. The Fruit of the Dead is definitely a card of abundance. It says there would be like an abundance of love, but also amazing for socializing. I did a bunch of personal readings today. And like a bunch of people had these messages of like needing to socialize. So obviously it's important to do right now for whatever reason, or we need to get out there and socialize for some reason. So I would say this weekend, socialize, get out there, do something social. It would be a good idea for you. Nye, again, thank you for the super chat. You say any advice starting a YouTube channel? 10 of Pentacles, just focus on the details. I think now is a great time for anybody to start a YouTube channel, I would say. So this card, pretty easy, very successful card, by the way. So I would just say, just get started. Ten of Pentacles is a card of performance as well. So it says like, make sure to perform. Again, like I said, like I'm probably the worst person. Like I said this last night, right? I'm probably the worst person to watch if you're going to be starting a channel, like trying to figure out what I do, because it's like my resting bitch face. I don't put on a performance, and I zone out when I'm doing the readings. So go watch somebody else who like puts on a better performance is what I feel like this card is saying. So again, don't watch me, watch somebody else. But I would say that putting on more of a performance or something would be a good idea for you. Here, it's also a card paying attention to the details, but it's a pretty simple card because it says like do what other people are doing successfully. It says you don't have to like change all that much. Just do whatever you see other people doing. It'll probably work out very well for you. So yeah, definitely looks very good. And learn as much as you can, of course. It's a card of learning. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say a couple cards for the weekend. You have the Three of Swords here and the Ten of Swords. Definitely let anything that's hurting you go, is what I'd say here. And let go of any like challenges and difficulties. I gotta pull you another card. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this says that it'll be a very kind of straightforward weekend. It's like whenever I get this card or like the Emperor, when people ask me about like a weekend or a week, to me, those two cards, these two, or this one and the Emperor, kind of just represent very straightforward, obvious energy is what I call it. So it just says it'll probably be a very straightforward, obvious weekend, which is probably not a bad thing. Allie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can I have a couple of cards for the next week? Yes, you have the Four Wands and the World. I feel like you need to commit to some sort of something coming to an end. It could be a past relationship, but I feel like the commitment needs to be made. So like I feel like you need to commit inside yourself that it's over. So it could be a past relationship. It could be about anything else as well, or it could be saying you need to commit to a new life with this World card here. I keep telling people it's like I don't really know how to describe it, but I always tell people it's like, they've done studies where if somebody is making like $50,000 a year and then they go up to $100,000 a year, that they always end up going back to $50,000 a year. It's like they left their comfort zone, even though it's better, and then they have to go back because they're like way more comfortable at 50 than they are at 100. So I know that's a very random message, but what I would say is that this year to me is like all about leaving comfort zones. It comes up for Leo all the time, for example. So it's like we need to get comfortable being uncomfortable, and for some reason I feel like that's what this is saying, and it could be like in your new life or in creating a new life. So yeah, weird message. That's what I get. So I would get comfortable being uncomfortable in some way. Alexandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will the course I'm organizing overseas work out? Yes, definitely. Literally the best card you could possibly ask for. And don't let any obstacles stop you with this card here. But the Hierophant, like pretty much the best card for a teacher or education or anything having to do with teaching. So yes, definitely is what I'm going to say there. Yeah, I feel like this is your true purpose. Like, I feel like this is what you're meant to do. So, yeah. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Still no word on the job. I did call the secretary, just said she didn't know. Pisces. Yeah, Pisces. right here. Yeah, I feel like you need to be determined. I feel like you can't give up is what I'd say to you here. So, yeah, this is you, and it's also not knowing the details, duh. And strength just says be determined. Keep following up here. Yeah, you do have the Three of Cups, which I guess could say there are other people involved, or they are looking at other people at this point, but it's still a card of celebration. So, yeah, it's like the decision has not been made. I always say Two of Swords to me is my card, is my card of a decision having not been made. So, you know, I feel like a decision just has not been made yet, if that makes sense, Mary. Yeah, it's like you're waiting. Yeah, 9 of Wands. I would keep pushing forward, is what I'd say to you, Mary. Yeah, 3 Wands. It's like you're waiting. so I don't know what else to say. Yeah, Magician. I would just keep putting the energy in. I know that's annoying, but that's what I would do. Judy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will moving with the Taurus be something I will regret? I would say I don't see regrets here, but definitely, like, this is you thinking about it, you know, hard is what I'd say. This is a card of moving for love, for sure. The Hermit is you thinking about it. Six of Pentacles, I would say, like, I feel like you need to be very, very clear about, like, what you're getting out of it and what they're going to get out of it as well. Like, what's the true purpose of you moving? Is this, like, for love? Is it for just to have a place to live? But I feel like that clarity needs to be brought in here. There are no regret cards here. But I also don't really, for some reason, I don't like that, if I'm being honest. So I don't feel regrets, but maybe you're just, like, not 100% happy or something. Or, you know, maybe you wouldn't regret it, but maybe you would be looking for another situation after is kind of what I feel. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Ace of Wands, Passion, New Beginning, the Star, a Wish. Is that you right there? Yeah, Justice, Balance. That looks pretty good to me. So, yeah, if I was being super picky, Ace of Wands, very sexual energy. So it could say that it's just, you know, that it's sexual. But again, I'm not here to judge. So, I don't care what people do. And that works for some people. So, you know, that's what I'd say there. But really, very positive. So I feel like this could be very positive for you. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. You have these 7 of Wands. I feel like you need to open up and socialize this weekend. You have 4 Swords. Well, actually, I take that back. This could be you meditating or needing to take some time for yourself. But I feel like a mixture of both. So I'd like take time for yourself, but also socialize. But overall, it could be just a recovery weekend for you, Christina. A Ortiz, card for Ninja. Ninja, you have the 2 of Cups. Perfect match coming in for you. 8 of Pentacles, putting in the work. So I feel like you are putting in the work to make something work in your life. Definitely material success on the horizon. So, like, as I know, you are waiting for a job or something new. And this says that it will be coming in the future. It will be a perfect match with the 2 of Cups. So I definitely feel like there's something coming in for Mom, for sure. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should you date Philip? I would say no. I feel like there's someone else coming in for some reason that you don't even know yet. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like he is just all over the place here. I don't get, like, a bad energy here. I don't think he's a bad person or anything like that. I feel like you just wouldn't have that, like, focus, if that makes sense, in the relationship. Yeah, he's too into himself. But again, I don't think this is in a bad way, by the way. I feel like it's just, like, he's got a lot going on. It's not like he's conceited or anything like that. I feel like he's just more focused on other things. You know, some people are, that's just that. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient. I feel like there's someone else coming in for you. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, 2 sevens, internal fears that don't exist. I keep telling people, like, the worst thing you could do this year is get into a relationship out of fear. Like, the fear of loss. Probably, like, the worst thing you could possibly do. So, I'd say there will be plenty of other people for you. Yeah, I just feel like it's someone new that's coming in for you for sure. So, I would definitely move towards someone new, is what I would say to you. Alice, thank you for the super chat. Alice, you know, I'm gonna save you for after, if that's all right. I want to give you a full answer. So, thank you, Alice. I really appreciate it. But I'm gonna save you to the end, just because I want to give you the full thing. So you will be the first super chat at the end. But, all right, welcome, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to get started right now, and we are going to start with Aries. So let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries, what is going on for you, Aries? And Aries. Aries, what is going on? Two more shuffles here, Aries. So we are very close. Close, but not close enough. All right. All right, Aries. Aries, what is going on for you? All right. Aries, you have the King of Pentacles coming up first here, and the Devil. Yeah, this has been coming up for like a few nights in a row for you, Aries. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with a person like trying to let go of somebody who was the devil. I feel like some of you feel left out in the cold. For some of you, I feel like you're still spying on this person, or they're spying on you, and I feel like you're trying to move past it. By the end here, it looks like you're cutting this out. So I do feel like some of you are cutting out a relationship in your life. For others, I feel like this could be a Capricorn coming in for you. If this is new love, I feel like that if this is someone new that's coming in man, for some reason I'm getting over the next like month or so. I feel like the next 4 weeks or so. And again, I don't trust psychic timing, by the way, so take that with a grain of salt. But I feel like there could be somebody coming in over like about the next month or so. It looks like you're just like a little bit unsure about the situation. Maybe because it's like going to be the retrograde, or there could be other things that you're not sure about. For some of you, I'm getting social media. It's like you see something about them on social media. This is a crazy story, Aries, but it's like I feel like that if this is new love, it's like you see something about them on social media that makes you like a little bit like, do I really want to go with this person or not? So I feel like you could be a little bit hesitant, but I do feel like this would be a good person if it is a new person coming in for you. For others, I feel like you're just working. Like I just get a very straightforward work energy here. So I do feel like some of you are just very, very focused on work and increasing your money. You have the Five of Pentacles here, but I do feel, again, I feel very weird about your reading in general tonight, Aries. I feel like that Five of Pentacles is saying that you do not necessarily feel left out in the cold. I feel like you do not necessarily feel poverty. Maybe some of you do, but I feel like you are just like, you know what, I want more. So I feel like you're just looking for more money, and you could just really be putting in the work to get a raise, to get a promotion. It's like you're really, I almost get like a proving yourself type of vibe here. That's not quite right, but I feel like some of you are proving yourself here. Next, you have the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you are trusting your intuition financially. So I feel like a lot of you could just be very much in your head, but in a good way. I feel like you are just really trusting your intuition. It's like you're almost proving yourself right here, and that gives you more confidence. I feel very confident about your reading. You have the Queen of Swords at the end. It's like, I feel like this is you standing very confidently in what you know. And this could, I feel like it's knowledge. I feel like it's regarding work or business. Even if you're retired, I feel like it could be just regarding your finances in some way. And you are feeling very confident. I feel like, the more confident you feel about your intuition, the more intuitive you become. And then it just creates this like very positive snowball in your life. So I just say, if you're doing that, just keep going. It's just going to get very positive for you. For others, I feel like it's like I'm getting weird messages as well that I feel like some of you have figured out that it's like the harder you try to make money, like the less you make. But then when you just like allow it to flow into your life, it just flows into your life. So I feel like some of you are kind of relaxing a little bit financially, and you're just like allowing things to happen. So I like that. And finally, you have the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Again, I do feel like for some of you, like it's the story I gave at the beginning, I feel like this could be new love, could be an air sign, could be an earth sign, could be any sign really that's coming in for you here, Aries. And I feel like you're just not sure about it. So some of you might be a little bit closed off. Again, if you want love, open up. If you're not interested in love, like I said, I got confidence here, which I guess you kind of could look at the Queen of Swords as a very confident energy. So I feel like you're becoming more confident in yourself. It's a card of honesty as well, but that's not really the message that I'm getting off the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're just, I don't think it's honesty. I just don't. I feel like it's just intuition. I feel like it's like, yeah, maybe it is honesty because you're like being honest with yourself about what you feel. And that's probably just going to lead to a stronger intuition. In a lot of ways, this right here would represent experience. So I feel like a lot of you are trusting experiences you've had in the past, and this is probably going to lead to kind of a simple message as well, but I feel like it's just going to lead to better decision making, because like maybe in the past it's like you didn't trust your experience and then you kept making similar mistakes, but it's like now you trust your experience and you're not making any mistakes. So yeah, Aries, I really like that a lot. That is a good reading. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus, what is going on for you? Taurus, really good reading as well. Alright, Taurus, you have the Star card here and the Page of Cups. Yeah, this could be a wish in love. You've had this water sign showing up in your reading for quite a long time. And I think last night you had the Death card as well. So it could be a Scorpio that's coming in for some of you. It could be any of the other water signs coming in for you as well. But I do feel like there could be an admirer in your life. It could be any sign. Again, the Page of Cups to me is just the general admirer card. It just says somebody is interested in you, and it could be any sign. So I feel some of you have an admirer. For some of you, it could be like an Aquarius. Could be any other air sign. You have Libra. You have the Ace of Swords as well. Could be just an air sign. Could be anything, really. But I do feel like it could be love. For others, this is definitely, this is you filling yourself up right here. This is you creating fulfillment on your own. Like, you are just creating your own fulfillment in life. You have the Nine of Pentacles as well. So it's like you don't need anybody else. I feel like you are just taking care of yourself right now, and that's pretty much it. I feel like that's all you need right now. Taurus is just you. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Death card. Yeah, this could be a transformation in your finances. So I feel like this could be you changing jobs, making any other type of change that could lead to more money or better money in your life. I also feel like this is you getting very specific about what you do. I keep telling people, it's like, if there was ever a year to be very, very specific about what you do, then it would be this year. It's like, who makes more, a doctor or like a brain surgeon? The brain surgeon, of course. So like, I feel like a lot of you, in whatever it is you do business-wise or work-wise, you could be narrowing your focus, becoming an expert in a certain area. You always get these, it's weird, you always get these cards of like a step before authority, which are, to me, some of the queens represent like the step before becoming an authority in your life. So some of you could be specializing like in career or in business, and if you're not, I feel like it would be a very good idea for you to do that, and I feel like it'll lead to like a lot more money. So just, I'm getting specialist here, and that's the word that's popping into my head, so I feel like a lot of you need to do that. I also feel for others, this could just be you getting, like, I feel, for some reason, I feel a return of money. I feel like there's money returning to you that's like owed to you. So if you have any money that's outstanding or money that's owed to you, I do feel like some of you could be clearing that up and getting some money that's owed to you as well. For like a small percentage of you, I feel like it could be from like an ex or something like that, from a while ago. So, just know that, but for the most part, I feel like it's just talking about positive changes in work or career. And finally, you have the Justice card and the Ace of Swords, so Justice twice coming in for you. If you're involved in anything legal, again, that Nine of Pentacles, the return of money could be something legal, or it could be, like insurance or money that is just owed to you in some way. For others, I am getting surgery here. You have the Death card. If you're having surgery or anything like that, I feel like it'll be very helpful for you, Taurus, with these two cards. And, of course, card of surgery, card of balance coming back into your life, and that could be a good thing as well. I do feel like I'm getting diet as well here for some reason. So I feel like some of you are figuring out like what foods that, or you could be learning that certain foods like trigger certain things in your body. And so a lot of you, I do feel something about diet here, or something about, something about it. I don't know what it's trying to say, but something about diet. So there you go. And for others, what was I gonna say here? Totally lost track because of the diet thing. I feel like this could be, I do feel like this could be communication and love. I feel like somebody's coming in to tell you the truth, and what you're going to, some of you I feel like it's an ex, some of you I feel like it's somebody new, and what you're going to do with it is up to you. For some of you, I'm getting the story, like I feel like somebody's interested in you. They could be like married or something like that. I feel like you will be very, this tells me though, that you would be very straightforward in that situation. I feel like you're going to be like, well, when you're not married, hit me up, so I feel like some of you are going to be like that, but very good reading, Taurus. So thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? Marge, good evening. Hello. And Gemini. Gemini, you have the Knight of Cups coming up first here, and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like this could be somebody charging towards you, Gemini, Knight in Shining Armor type of person coming in for you, somebody who sweeps you off your feet. So this could be a very positive love situation coming in for you here. And I do feel like you will like this. So it'll be positive. Could be a water sign, could be another air sign, could be a mixture of both, could be anything, of course. So that's what I'd say here. But I feel like this could also be saying that if you're not interested in love, by the way, if you are interested in love, this could be a new person probably coming into your life. The way that I see Knights is new people, so I feel like it could be somebody new coming in for you here. For others, definitely a move here, Gemini. If you're not moving your house or where you live, you could be moving jobs or kind of getting a promotion here as well. You have these two cards. You have the Chariot as well, and the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, like whenever I get a spread like you have here, and again, we're going to go over all these cards, but whenever I have a spread like this and I see the Eight of Cups tells me that you could be searching for deeper meaning. Neptune and Pisces. When Neptune is in Pisces, pretty much everybody is looking for a deeper meaning in pretty much anything, according to Chris's crappy astrology. So I feel like a lot of you could be looking for deeper meaning in certain things in your life, or you're saying to yourself, there has to be more. It's like if you live in some boring ass town, you could just be like, this is a boring ass town, I'm getting out of here, I need more nightlife, I need more day life, whatever it is, whatever type of life you need, you could be kind of on a journey to find it. And again, this doesn't necessarily require a move. It could be you are looking at your friendships and being like, you know what, these people are boring ass people, I'm moving on to some other people. Or you could be deciding that you're not finding fulfillment in your job and you're like, I'm going to something else. So I do feel like major change energy here for you. Like I said, here, Eight of Cups, and you have the Chariot. So I feel like, again, like I said, you're looking for deeper meaning in things. You're moving on towards victories, things that have a deeper meaning. This says you have 100% control in your life. So I feel like for a lot of you, The Chariot is saying that you have 100% control in certain areas of your life, and I feel like you're taking back that control. I do feel like there's a need to be careful of this energy because it is a card of self assertion. You could be asserting yourself in a situation. I'm getting this for like just a few of you, maybe, that it's like there could be something about an ex coming back here, and I feel like you just want to like tear this person's head off. So I would just be careful of that. I don't think it's necessary, and it's like probably will just give them the control. It's like right now you have the control is what this card says, and it says if you freak out at them or get mad at them, you give them the control back over your life. So it's like just saying, keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it collected with these two cards. And finally, you have the Sun and the Three of Swords. For some of you, I feel like you need to move on towards like a new relationship here. It's like you had a breakup, and now I feel like you're realizing that it's like the sun is shining, and you need to get out there and meet new people. For others, definitely could be healing here as well. With that Eight of Cups, like I said, you could be kind of like I just said to Taurus, you could be looking into the things that you're eating, or you could be looking at other health issues you have and like finding answers to what the problems are. This is a card of enlightenment, but it's also like a card of like suddenly seeing what the problems are in your life. For others, I feel like you are just like, again, this is, your reading is very single focused here, I would say, even though I'm talking about all this other stuff. To me, this is a card of greatness. It's a card of like wanting your life to be great and wanting to have greatness. And it's like you're cutting things out, like I said earlier, that no longer serve you. You're cutting out the boring ass stuff, Gemini. So there you go, Gemini. I love it. Looks very good. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer. And Cancer. Here we go. Yes, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Knight of Cups here, or the King of Cups here, the Historian. Yeah, I feel like for some of you want somebody to return from your past, just for some of you, not all of you, of course. But I would say be very careful of that. I feel like if you do take somebody back from the past, I feel like it's just going to be a repeat. Again, King of Cups, tides of the ocean. They come in, they go out. They come in, they go out. They come in, they go out. So I feel like some of you could be in a cycle like that. You end with the Tower and the World. This tells me that, again, if you're dealing with somebody who's very in and out in your life, it's just going to continue. It's just going to keep the cycle going, and it's just going to make you sad. So I would be very careful of that. For others, I feel like this is you, and I feel like this is you being very sure of yourself now. So I feel like a lot of you have gained a bunch of clarity. You have this, you have the Eight of Wands as well, and the Historian is a card of writing things down. So some of you could be literally writing things down. You could be journaling or something like that, but it could also say that you're just having a better plan for your future. Eight of Wands tells me that you are kind of hitting your mark. You are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, because Eight of Wands is like arrows, it's like a card of hitting a target. So I feel like a lot of you, this is very simple energy here, and I feel like you're just hitting a target in your life. Next, you have the Eight of Wands, like I said, and the Knight of Wands here. For some of you, I feel like this is a more passionate life coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like this is you right here, becoming more passionate, more adventurous, more daring, more bold, and probably more passionate about life in general. The Eight of Wands, like to me, this right here would say that if this message is for you, Cancer, that I would say that you went on a journey where it's like maybe you just start taking like little tiny risks in your life, but things worked out, or maybe you're going to start here taking little risks, and then things work out and you're like, oh, I'm going to take bigger risks. So I feel like that's going to lead to a lot of success. For any of you who work in social media, if you work in broadcasting, if you work in marketing, anything like that, these are very positive cards for you. Says that there could be a lot of success for you. And again, if you're like on YouTube or anything, this would represent a ton of attention coming in for you. So I do feel like some of you, or a lot of you, could be getting a lot of attention. If you want love, again, this says get attention. So it says get out there, meet new people. You will definitely find love with these two cards. And finally, you have the World and the Tower. So yeah, some sort of complete ending going on here for you. I feel like for some of you, again, the World is completion. The Tower is an ending, or it can be a surprise ending as well, or sudden change. For some of you, I feel like you had a revelation where you had like a sudden like light bulb moment. It mostly feels like love to me for most of you, where you're just like, you know what? This isn't worth me holding on to this relationship. And I feel like this is you opening up to the world. Again, the world is a dating card to me. To me, it represents opening up to new things. It's also, the word that's popping into my head is involvement. I feel like some of you are coming out of a period of life where it's like you weren't very involved in your own life, or maybe it's like you weren't putting energy into the things you want, like love. So now I feel like you're becoming more involved in your life and actually doing things that will lead to, love or whatever it is that you want. I feel like these could be, again, I like the Tower personally. I know a lot of people get all upset about it, but to me, it's a good card. To me, the top of the tower has to fall away anyway. It's something that has to be revealed and rebuilt in the first place. So I feel like some of you could be going through a tower period, maybe after a breakup or some other difficulty. It's like you're rebuilding, but I feel like you're accomplishing new goals because of it, or you're reaching like new points in your life here with the World card. But that looks really good. So thank you, Cancer. All right, I'm going to switch every 4 tonight. So let me grab another deck here. And we are going to do Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? And Leo. Here we go. Leo. Leo, you have the Nine of Wands coming up here and the Judgment card. Yeah, I would say don't give up on something that you want. For some of you, I feel like this is very simple. I feel like for some of you, you are waiting for news in some area of your life. I feel like you're waiting, and I feel like you're going to continue to wait. So if you're waiting for news from somebody or about something, I do feel like there could be some sort of delays. Overall, I would say that this news is going to come in. It's going to be very positive here with these cards. I wasn't so sure. You have the Temperance at the end. So it's like you're by the end of the reading, it's like you're still waiting for news. But I also feel like this is saying that I feel like this is saying that there is going to be positive news. You have the Temperance and the Two of Cups. It's like Temperance has 2 cups. The Two of Cups has 2 cups. So that would tell me that you're... I feel like what's popping into my head here... Sorry, I'm skipping to the end, Leo, by the way, because I'm definitely being drawn to those last 2 cards. I feel like some of you are getting ready to reveal something to the world or out to people around you is what I'm getting with these cards. And yeah, it's like even this card. This could be you opening up, and this could be you having a rebirth, but it's also a card of your calling, and it's also a card of communication, kind of, because it's like you are spreading word or a word about something. So I feel like this news is you, actually, now that I think about it. I feel like it's you that is putting out information or is going to be communicating with people. It could be one person that you're communicating with, but it's like you're about to get something out into the world. And it's something that you've been working on for a very long period of time if this message is for you. For others, I feel like you need to open up if you want love. I feel like once you open up, there will be a new beginning, plain and simple. Next, you have the Eight of Swords and the Empress. I feel like some of you are struggling like with resources or trying to get resources. This tells me that you are way more free than you realize here, Leo, that there's a ton of abundance for you, but Eight of Swords says you have to set yourself free. You have to kind of let yourself go. This could be a card of powerlessness and feeling like you are powerless, but I feel like you need to take your power back. Once you do that, Empress, you will have everything that you need. You will have success, growth, abundance, pretty much everything. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff here. I feel like there's a need for you to slow down and trust your senses with this card as well. The Empress card is like a card of senses and, trusting your senses. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying you need to trust your senses and kind of like listen to yourself here, and kind of maybe you have to slow down to do that if things in your life are moving too quickly. This could be in every single area of your life. So trust yourself here. And finally, you have the Two of Cups and the Temperance card. So I feel like I said, for some of you, normally the Temperance card, 2 cups, she's pouring into things. I feel like some of you have been working on a message, or you've been wanting to, kind of tell people in your life about things. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. I feel like you've been working on it. I feel like now it's ready to go. So I feel like if you've been waiting to deliver news, or if you've been waiting to put something out into the world, like a creative project, or pretty much anything, I feel like now is the time. And I do feel like that will be, I feel like it'll be very good. Look, 2 of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. For others, you could be waiting for a relationship to develop, and I do feel like there's a relationship coming in here. So for those of you waiting for love, definitely feel like there's love here. As far as love is concerned here, Leo, I would definitely get out there. Nine of Wands, needing attention. This is what everybody gets right now. And it would also represent like social media, or it could represent socializing to meet somebody. So I would get out there, but I definitely feel like there's love coming in there. But Leo, I like that. There you go. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo. All right. Virgo, you have the Knight of Pentacles here and the Ten of Swords. What do I feel here? I feel like some of you are about to miss an opportunity, so I'd be very careful of that. I got to clarify your cards right away. Yeah, I would be careful of missing some sort of opportunity. It feels financial to me, so I feel like some of you could be missing a financial opportunity, or you're about to if you're not careful. So again, if you have like a job that comes in, just say yes. to it. Don't kind of wait around. If somebody wants to offer you a promotion, even if you're not sure if you can do it, just do it. Because I feel like it could be that type of thing where your boss is like, we want to give you a promotion, and you could say, oh, I don't know, I have to think about it. Don't. I would just take it, is what I'd say to you. For others, I feel like this is more positive. I feel like this is a positive financial change for you. I would say if you're getting a new job or you are currently accepting a new job, I do feel like things might start off a little bit slow, but I do feel like things are going to get a lot better. But you could be also, I kind of got this last night for you as well, Virgo. I feel like some of you have had like some sort of difficulty legally, or maybe you've had a difficulty like having to pay some bills or something. I feel like you're kind of working your way out of that energy with these two cards. Next, you have the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Yes, definitely money getting a lot better. I feel like there's a need for you to commit to like a new way of life financially. So like for some of you, it's like maybe you've been spending money or whatever, and this is like you needing to commit to saving your money or putting some money aside every single week, whatever it is. But I do feel like there's some sort of commitment here. For some of you, I feel like you can get out of something a lot easier than you realize. Like for, I don't know, this is popping into my head. I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you have a bunch of tickets or something like that, and maybe you're just like closing your eyes to it. I feel like you need to open your eyes, and I feel like you need to like go to court or whatever you got to do. I feel like taking care of it is going to be way easier than you realize. I feel like you're going to go to court, you're going to tell them what's going on. I feel like that boom, 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 they take care of it, you're all set, and like things are probably a lot easier. Could also be like a bill or like some sort of payment you have to make. I feel like if you just communicate with whatever it is, that whatever institution has the bill, whatever the case may be, I feel like it's saying that this is going to be fixed very quickly. So again, don't be afraid of things like that. I feel like you can fix it so fast. For others, definitely could be love coming in for you. This is my card of the true soulmate. Every once in a while, I don't usually say that, but I do feel like there could be a soulmate coming in for you. Could lead to marriage. Could be an earth sign for you, and you always have Capricorn showing up in your readings, so it could be a Capricorn as well. And finally, you have the Death card and the Seven of Swords. I feel like for some of you, this comes up for you as well. I feel like there was an ending to something in your life because of lying, cheating, stealing, pretty much anything like that. And again, it could have been you, could have been the other person. It doesn't really matter, but I do feel like you could be thinking about some sort of ending that happened here. I feel like you want to move towards this for some reason. So for some of you, I would be careful. If like somebody's coming back from your past here, Virgo, there could have been lying, cheating, stealing, all that other stuff. It's like you want a change in this situation, but it's like nothing is happening. 3 of Wands. There needs to be more movement in this situation. I feel like you have to take the lead in this situation as well. So for those of you Virgos wondering, should I contact them? Should I communicate? Yes, this is a card of taking the lead. It says you have to be the one to do it. So I would definitely, if you're like interested in somebody, I would reach out. Or if you're looking at somebody, I would reach out. Same thing, I'm getting almost the Chariot on this card for you. So if you're thinking about like getting a new job or something, I would put more energy into getting a job. Or taking the lead, kind of. But I don't know, kind of a weird message. But there you go, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra, what is going on for you? Libra, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Magician. I feel like you are attracting money into your life. For some of you, I feel like the reason, if money is getting better for you, Libra, I feel like the reason that money is getting better for you is because you're being more flexible in the way that you attract money into your life, or you're being more flexible in how you make the money. It's like maybe you need a job, and maybe the jobs you're getting or the offers you are getting aren't kind of really paying you enough, or maybe they're not ideal. But now I feel like some of you are at a point where you're like, I just have to take a job right now and just take it and work it, which I feel like this is going to be a good idea for you. So like I said, if you need a job and something comes along, I would just take it. I feel like it would be for the best. For others, I feel like this is you. I do feel like somebody could have been juggling you. Somebody could have been tricking you in the past. And I feel like this put you into almost like a hermit / hanged man mode, where you kind of like went inside, and you also you have the hangman here. So I feel like some of you were kind of like stalled out because of a third-party situation, or somebody lying or tricking you in some way. But now I feel like you're finally cutting this energy out. So that's the good news with these cards. Next, you have the hangman. And you have the Three of Cups. You always get Pisces in your readings as well here, Libra. So it could be a Pisces that you are interested in, or there just could be a Pisces in your life in some way. Three Cups says that they could be, in a third-party situation. They could be seeing somebody. It could be anything going on here. But I feel like for some of you, there's like some sort of delay because of a third-party situation. For some of you, I feel like you could be waiting on somebody to get out of a relationship, to be in a relationship. And by the way, I feel like that's going to happen. So if you're waiting on somebody who's in a relationship, I feel that they are leaving the relationship, especially if you happen to know, like if you're being a creep and you're watching them, especially if you happen to know that they're having problems and things like that. I definitely feel like that they are about to get out of the relationship, so they could be becoming available. For others, I feel like this is saying that you need to socialize, not stay inside all day, and not hide in your apartment. Do as I say, not as I do, Libra, is what I'd say here, because trust me, I don't go anywhere, so I totally get it, but I would get out there into public. I feel like it would be a good idea for you. I feel like you need to socialize. I feel like I said this to you last night. Like I said, it's like if we're sitting at home thinking about our problems 24/7, we're not going out, it's like then we don't give ourselves the time to like get out of our head. Like the only time I'm truly out of my head is if I'm out doing something, not thinking about whatever's going on in my life. And I feel like you need that separation, because that's when the solutions will pop into your head. And finally, you have the Devil and the Queen of Swords. Again, I feel like this is you getting rid of somebody who is toxic in your life. So I do feel like some of you are getting rid of a past negative relationship. For others, I feel like this could be you just kind of cutting things out that are holding you back in general. These could be like people, could be, anything. Could have to do with your health, could have to do with pretty much anything. So I feel like some of you, it's like you know what's holding you back now, and now you are making those changes here, Libra. Every time, Libra, you can't make this stuff up, right? You get the Moon, you have the Hangman, you have Pisces twice. Every single time I read for you, you get Pisces twice in your readings. And you have the King of Swords. So you showing up in a very strong position. I feel like this is you needing to trust yourself here and needing to learn to trust yourself, because that will lead to a lot of success, and that will lead to a lot more growth in your life. This card says you stop doubting yourself is what this says. It says like don't doubt yourself in situations. You have everything you need. King of Swords, total wisdom, 100%, knows everything pretty much. The King of Swords. This is like doubt. So I feel like some of you are doubting yourself. I feel like you need to not doubt yourself in some sort of situation. So there you go, Libra. It looks pretty good, though. I still feel like you're moving in the right direction. All right, Scorpio. Do I need to drink? Yes. Absolutely. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Six of Pentacles in the World card. Yeah, you're just trying to grow, is what I'd say here, Scorpio. I feel like you're trying to get yourself out into the world more. Some of you could have like a business you're trying to grow. For others, this could be love. You could be trying to grow in love, finding new love, meeting new people. I feel like you're just trying to grow, like I said, and I feel like this is very good. I feel like you're more open to experimentation as well, is what's popping into my head with these two cards. So I feel like if you have a business and like something doesn't work out, I feel like instead of quitting, it's like this is telling me that you are open to other ways of doing things, which is very positive, because again, there is like way too much, the energy is good right now for business, but there's way too much like very strong focus on one way of doing things. So we could be like way too focused on overcoming obstacles in just one specific way. And then because we're too focused, it's like we don't see all these other solutions that could get us out of difficulties, or that could greatly improve our business, or that could improve our relationships as well. It's kind of like, we need to realize that there's more tools than just a hammer. There's a bunch of other things that can get the same job that a hammer can get done. So it's like we have to open up to other tools here, but I feel like this is saying that you are. For and again, not only this isn't just for problems, this is like for good things in your life as well. So I feel like a lot of you are opening up to more tools. So crazy message, but there you go. Next you have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I feel like for some of you, somebody cut you out here, somebody left you out in the cold, and I feel like you could be getting the truth or the justice in that situation. For some of you, I feel like you're seeing this person get their karma as well, but again, I really don't see you doing anything about it other than just seeing it. So you could just be like, yep, I see them getting their karma, and that's pretty much it. And you're just like, okay, they're getting what they deserve, and now I can move on. So that could be nice. For others, I feel like this could be talking about something legal. I feel like I've said this to you before as well. I'm not so sure how I feel about legal matters with you, Scorpio. I kind of go both ways. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be fine. For some of you, I feel like, if I'm being honest, I feel like for some of you, it's like there could be like a settlement coming in for you, but maybe it's not as much as you wanted. Or there could be, or again, maybe you're on the losing side, unfortunately, and it's like maybe things aren't great, but at the same time, there is going to be justice, is what this says. So it's like if you're dealing with something legal, or if you're dealing with debts or something, I do feel like some of you might have to pay out money, but at the same time, it's probably not going to be as bad as you think it's going to be. So things will probably be a lot better. Finally, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Knight of Cups water sign coming into your life, Scorpio. So I definitely feel that there could be like a knight in shining armor type person coming into your life here. It will be a total change in direction and love for you. If you were left out in the cold, I feel like this person is going to be the total opposite. Extremely loyal, extremely caring, wanting to take care of you, all those other great things. So I feel like this could be a positive, much more positive relationship coming in for you. For others, I'm just getting balance in your emotions for some reason. So I feel like you are balanced in your emotions now. It's like you're balancing your emotions out, and I feel like this is leading to, but what I feel like these are saying is that it's changing the people around you. So I feel like you're realizing it's like the changes I make to myself changes everybody around you. It's like I always tell people, like, I get a bunch of people all the time who, want me to read for them, and they're like, they'll say something like, all the people at work, nobody wants to talk to me, and they're all mean to me and all this other stuff. I'm like, yeah, but are you acting weird? It's like, I've known a lot of people. It's like, and it's like they always think, they're like paranoid. They think that people at work hate them. It's like nobody hates them. It's like they're just acting weird because they think people are hating them, but they're really not. But nobody really hates them, if that makes sense. So it's like I feel like you're realizing like the emotions you put out there are changing the people around you, and it's like you're probably changing your emotions or changing something about yourself. And I do feel like this is going to be very good for you. Yeah, it's like you have the Five of Cups. It's like maybe you've been sad about something. Yeah, the Star. Look, Star, filling yourself up with emotions. So I feel like a lot of you are realizing that the way you feel is affecting the people around you, and it's like you're changing it for the better with the Star card here. Kind of weird message. Again, according to Chris's crappy astrology, this is the stuff that happens when we have this much Capricorn energy. Saturn and Pluto mostly, but Jupiter at the end of the year as well. There you go, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Actually, Sagittarius, we got to switch. So hold on 1 second, Sagittarius, while I get a new deck for you here. All right, Sagittarius. Rachel White. I read for Virgo like, I don't know, 7 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago, somewhere around there. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have for you, Sagittarius people? And Sagittarius, you have the Justice card and the Three of Cups. Yeah, some of you could be getting justice in a legal situation, and I do feel like you will be very happy about it. So that's that. I just feel like you're going to be very happy about it. For others, I feel that this is you socializing, which is nice. So I feel like some of you could be getting out there, meeting new people, and this could bring in anything you want. You have the Nine of Cups, which is, my card of total fulfillment. So I feel like socializing, it's good for everybody right now, but I feel like it's going to be definitely good for you. For others, I feel like this could be you having more of an effect on your social life. I don't know what is going on with these messages tonight about people, but about other people, right? But I feel like you are realizing the effect you have on people in your life, and it's like, I feel like you're just knowing how to, like, you're getting better at playing the game, is what I feel here. That's crazy. Yeah, you have these 3 Wands cards, 5 Wands, 7 Wands, 10 of Wands, and it's almost like I feel like a lot of you are knowing now. It's not like, I don't want to say that you're controlling people in your life, but I feel like you're realizing like how to deal with people in your life with these cards. Kind of weird message. For others, I'm just getting job here as well. I know these cards don't represent getting a job, but I do feel like some of you could be getting a job because it's like things are balancing out here for you. I feel like you've been off balance financially is what I would say, especially with all these Wands cards here, Sagittarius. Again, you have the 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you are releasing burdens. This would definitely say that the energy is getting lighter. That's what I really feel for you. I feel like you are just getting lighter. Some of you could literally be losing weight, but I feel like for most of you, it's like things are just getting not necessarily easier, but I feel like you are just getting lighter, and you're like picking and choosing the things you want to do in your life. The 7 of Wands, I feel like you're finally opening up to love is what this could be saying. So I feel there could be love coming in for you. I feel like it'd be very fulfilling. I feel like it'll lead to a lot of happiness and a lot of things that you want. Nine of Cups is just a wish as well. So I feel like some of you are just going to be getting a wish that you want. For some of you, the thing that I'm getting here though is I'd say be careful of that feeling of satisfaction. This can represent satisfaction. I feel like I always say this to you as well, Sagittarius, and I feel like there's a need for you to keep the momentum going. Like especially in a business, if you have a business or a job, like I feel like you're going to get to a point where things feel pretty good and you could be satisfied, but I feel like you need to realize there's more and that you should keep the momentum going. You should be kind of trying to make more money, or you should be trying for improvements in some way. I mean, Saturn and Capricorn kind of will punish us if we are not at least trying to create improvements in some way. One of my least favorite things I hear people say about making money is when people say, how much do you need? And I'm like, every goddamn dollar in the world. Are you kidding me? That's how much I need. So no stinking thinking, no limited thinking as far as finances are concerned. This is just about improvements. I've been saying it all year. Saturn and Capricorn, like one improvement a day. I don't care what it is. Maybe you want to do push-ups. And so maybe you can only do one push-up. Do one push-up, then the next day do another push-up. And then eventually you'll be to 2. And then you get to 3. And then it's all about small improvements here with these cards. And finally, you have the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So again, releasing burdens. I feel like you are releasing burdens at this time. Releasing heavy energy that's holding you back with the 10 of Wands. You're becoming lighter. 5 of Wands is you, like this right here, is you picking and choosing which responsibilities you want. So I feel that I've delivered this message to you before. And I feel that this could be saying that you realize that in life we have to have responsibilities, we have to do things, but I feel like you're just being more choosy about the responsibilities that you take on. You're like, I will do these burdens, I will take on these burdens, but I'm not going to take on this other stuff. For the most part, I feel like you're releasing other people's stuff here, Sagittarius. It's like you're getting rid of other people's burdens and you're just keeping your own, and you're just kind of like putting the work in. Here is what I get. Kind of weird. By the way, if you want love, socialize. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands says socialize for love. Yeah, look at this. Sun. Best card in the deck. There's a ton of attention and energy coming in for you here. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here as well with the Sun. But I like it a lot. So there you go, Sag. All right. Where am I? Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? Here we go. And Capricorn. And Cap. All right, Capricorn, you have the Page of Cups here and the 5 of Swords. I feel like there could be love coming in for you, but I feel like you have to, I would be open to it. Like I said, this would be you being self-sufficient, being able to take care of yourself, the 5 of Swords. But this is like a little bit of a card of being self-interested as well. I'm kind of a weird message. I am getting, like, if you are looking for love, I don't think there's anything wrong with you, Capricorn, so let me get that out of the way first. But I do feel like there could be like a need to show your interest more in the other person. So it's like, if you go on a date, ask them questions about themselves, like all that other stuff, and make sure not to just like talk about you, is what I'd say here. Again, I don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like it's mostly for maybe just a few of you. If you haven't been on a date in a really long time, it comes across as like a very excited energy. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I feel like it's saying make sure to show interest in them as well if you're going on a date here with this card. I definitely feel like there could be love coming in for you. Again, if that message that I just gave isn't for you, I feel like this is a new person coming in. I feel like they could be coming off of a breakup as well, so it might be a little bit slow. Next, you have the 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Yeah. I feel like if you're getting into something love-wise, I would take your time. 7 of Pentacles is kind of like saying, allow it to grow. I feel, or at least that's what I feel like it's saying. I feel like it's saying, allow it to grow, allow the relationship to develop. Don't like try to rush anything. 2 of Cups, soulmates. So it says this will be a perfect relationship, but like kind of take your time. For others, this could be you changing jobs and finding one that is a perfect match for you. And I've definitely been feeling this for you, Capricorn, that I feel like some of you could be getting a job that is really, really positive for you, something that you really will enjoy, something that you'll be happy to wake up to here. It's like 7 of Pentacles. He is not happy on the 7 of Pentacles. He's taking his one pentacle, he's leaving 6 behind, moving on to something else on that card. So I definitely feel some of you are going through a job change, or again, it could be a relationship change as well. You could be deciding, you know what, I don't want to put any more work into this. I'm moving on to something new. For some of you, could be moving as well. You have the 2 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Again, tends to me represent moving in general. So I do feel like some of you could be deciding you're not happy where you are. You're moving to somewhere else. And finally, Like I said, 10 of Pentacles and 2 Wands. 2 really good cards here. Definitely could be moving. I do feel moving here. And as I've been saying to you, you are the #1 sign for additional benefits in a move, Capricorn. So if you move like this year, next year, I feel like there could be a lot of additional benefits to a move. Like not just the move itself, but you could find love. Or you could find a job that pays you a lot more money. But it won't only be that. It'll be like maybe you find an apartment that's like bigger, better, and it's cheaper, and you're making more money. So, you know, I feel like all these additional benefits here to a move or a change. Again, if you're not moving, it could just be you changing jobs or starting a new business, starting anything new. But I feel like there's a lot of abundance in something new. 2 Wands feels off balance, right? 2 Wands, a very good card. But to me, there's an in-between time. It's like the guy's got the wand behind him, the wand in front of him, and he's got to reach forward to that wand in front of him to have the whole entire world in his hands. But it's like, before that, he's holding on to both wands. He feels like, even though it's a pretty balanced card, he feels off balance. He's like, should I let go of this old thing? I feel like some of you need to let go of something old to start something new that'll be like way more abundant, way more successful, just way better overall. So there you go, Capricorn. I'm going to keep it short and sweet for you because that is a very good message. So thank you, Cap. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people and Aquarius? Aquarius, you have the 8 of Cups here and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be looking at love offers too closely. I keep saying this year, like, be very careful of doing that. Like, especially if you're looking at ridiculous things on a person. You know, like, if you are, like, if you want love, and people are coming towards you, but like maybe the person wears cargo shorts, right? Maybe you're like, oh my god, I would never date somebody that wears cargo shorts. It's like, are you really gonna let cargo shorts come between you and like your soulmate? I hope not. So I'd be careful of being too picky in love here. I feel like there's love available for you, but I do feel like a little bit of a picky energy here, so I'd be careful of that. So I would just, you know, check yourself, make sure you're not doing that, and I'm not saying that you are, but I would just be careful of that type of energy, like thinking like that, because, you know, nobody's perfect here, Aquarius. For others, I feel like you did get out of a relationship. Now I feel like you are ready to attract new love into your life, and that's pretty much all I'm getting there. Next, you have the King of Cups. Look at this. And the 3 of Pentacles. I mean, this guy wears cargo shorts, right? I mean, you can just tell by looking at him. I think he's got cargo shorts on this card. So I feel like for some of you, you know, I'm just saying. But this is the return of love to your life here. The King of Cups to me represents tides of the ocean. Just represents, like, maybe you lost love, now love is coming back. Probably not from the past, but probably someone new. But it, like, having the feelings of love here. 3 of Pentacles, this person wants to work on a team with you. So again, if you are going on a date or anything, I feel like this will be somebody who wants to put the teamwork in. Again, I've been saying this all year round, that all year long, that this year, starting this year, the love energy changed big time, and I feel like we are only going to be with people who are willing to work as a team, not just like be in some sort of ridiculous relationship. For others, this could be the return of anything to your life. It could be money returning to you. If you haven't had a job, it could be a job that's coming in for you. Pretty much anything like that, and I do feel like this is a positive change. Next, you have the 4 of Swords here and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, definitely love coming in for you. I feel like this is a recovery in love. I feel like if this is a new relationship coming in for you, I feel like this is going to be like a major healing type relationship for you, Aquarius. I feel like it'll be something that makes you really happy, childlike relationship, very fun, more easy flowing type of energy here is what I'm getting. For others, I do feel like this could be love. I feel like somebody's showing you goodwill. It's like, I feel like could be a new relationship. I feel like they come in, and it's like maybe you're not ready for a commitment, but I feel like they're making you almost like an offer, or they're giving you something to kind of show their goodwill, to show that they are a good person. And again, I would accept it, especially if you're interested in this person, because again, even if you're not ready for a relationship, I feel like I don't think they'd like wait, but I also feel like they are kind of saying like, hey, you know, I'm ready. If you're ready soon, let me know. So I would definitely go for it. For others, I do feel like this could be an offer of goodwill in some other area. This is a crazy message, Aquarius, but I feel like for some of you, it's like somebody wants to purchase something from you, and I feel like they could be making you an offer, or it's like I feel like they want to kind of show goodwill in some way. It could also be like a boss or something like that. So it's like maybe you ask for a raise, maybe your boss can't afford it, but they are willing to kind of prove that in the future they will, or that they're going to make some sort of change. So yeah, again, the goodwill thing keeps popping into my head. I feel like it's going to be positive, whatever it is, Aquarius. Let me just look. Yeah, it's like you're not sure here. Yeah, 3 of Wands in the future. Like I said, I feel like somebody's making you an offer here for the future. I feel like it'll be good. It's like they can't right now. Like I said, I feel like for some of you, it keeps coming up as work. It's like maybe you want a raise, maybe you deserve a raise, but maybe your boss can't do it right now. But I feel like they are saying to you, I promise you, in the future, we are going to give you a raise. So I feel like that'll be good, Aquarius. But there you go. Thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Thank you, Pisces, as always, for your patience. But Pisces, saving the best for last. Here we go. What do we have for you, Pisces? Yeah. This is why I save you for the end, Pisces. Pisces, you have the door and the Magician. Major new beginning. You attracted this into your life. Whatever this new beginning is, Pisces. Like I've been saying forever, you are like a master manifestor right now. So I feel like you're attracting some sort of new beginning into your life. I feel like it needs more action. You have this. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands as well, and the Chariot. So a lot of success here, Pisces, for you. But it says that you have to take control over the success. You have to make this success happen. So major new beginning for you. The Magician says make sure you use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. So make sure to use everything at your disposal to be successful. For others, I feel like something requires your attention, like a very deep concentration, probably work-wise. Eight of Pentacles is a card of diligence, being very diligent at what you are working on or what you are creating. Ace of Wands. So it's like, what is new that you are creating, Pisces? Pay attention to the details. If you do that, everything will work out. Pisces, what do you do if you can't pay attention to the details? I feel like you need to hire people in your life, or you need to find experts or parents or brothers, sisters, whatever, who can pay attention to things for you. Because I feel like too many details is going to be your downfall right now. But I feel like as long as you focus on what you're good at, Pisces, in life, in business, I feel a lot of success. Next, you have the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles. Look at this. Major success, major victory coming in for you. I feel like there could be a move for some of you coming up here. This came up last night, I believe. Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like moving is going to be the thing that makes you a bunch more money for some reason, is what's popping into my head here. So I feel like for some of you, it's like, literally, it's like maybe you are not sure if you're going to have the money to move. I would just say move. I feel like you're going to make the money. It's like you're going to move, and then your money's going to increase here with these cards. For others, this says, like, take complete control over your finances, and you will be very successful. I feel like this is hard control, Pisces. I always say this. Chariot is hard control. It means that you are the one that has to kind of steer these horses. Look at these two dummies. They're going in two different directions. It's like, you know, they have no clue where they're going on this card. It's like once you take control, boom. Eight of Pentacles, material success on the horizon. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here, Pisces. This has been coming up for weeks. Eight of Pentacles is also a card of knowledge. It says, like, this here says you are more than intelligent enough to take control over something in your life. So it's like, do it, is what I'd say there. Next, you have the Ace of Wands here and the Seven of Swords here. I feel like there's a lot of passion coming in for you here, Pisces, and it could be like a passionate new beginning. Some of you could have been tricked in the past in a relationship. I feel like I said this last night as well. I feel like there's like a passionate new beginning with someone else coming in. Ace of Pentacles, Pisces. See? Yeah. I would say don't be afraid of the journey here. Ace of Pentacles is a little bit scary. It's the hero's journey, really. Again, I know a lot of other readers read it as like money you just get magically and all this other stuff, but really it's the hero's journey. It's like there will be ups, there will be downs, no matter what this new beginning is. But ultimately, look at this. 2 aces, you will be very successful. So I would say, again, I pulled an extra card for you. The Fool just says take the leap of faith towards this new beginning here. You, Pisces, right here, the Moon. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces here. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of new path for you, Pisces. Queen of Pentacles, the crossroads. So Queen of Pentacles to me says pick the new path in your life. But I feel like you are taking a leap of faith towards a dream here with this card here. Multiple dreams, Pisces. Pisces, that looks amazing as always. So I'm going to cut that off there before I ruin it. But thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. We are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we got for everybody. 1, 2, and 3 people. All right. Let's see here. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, Marsha, exactly. Smell the cash flow. Exactly. Yeah, cargo shorts, yeah. I will not wear cargo shorts. All right. 2 more shuffles here, people. 2 more shuffles. Actually, 1 more. I lied. There we go. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. I feel like some of you could be moving past sadness here, very simply. So you could be leaving something behind, expanding into the future, taking back control. 3 of Wands is a card of leadership as well. So I feel like, but it's like you taking the lead in your own life here, card number 1, people. So I feel like just this is just very simple. I'm not getting a lot here other than you are taking control. For a small percentage of you, I feel like this could be like a move. Or you could be more open to exploring. So this could say that you are like more open to dating, for example. Or maybe you are not happy with your job. It's like you're looking for something new. If you pick card number 2, you have the 7 of Wands and the Magician. Yeah, you're finally opening up is what I'd say here, card number 2, people. I feel like you could finally be opening up to this new beginning with the Magician. It's like you were closed off. Maybe you were hurt in the past, and it's like you're opening up to something new. For others, I feel like you're taking action to build a very solid foundation in your life in whatever, in whatever area of your life you are hoping to build a foundation in. For others, I feel like you're trying to prove something to people, or it's like you're trying to get your point across here. This would definitely say use, it's like you're, right now you could only be using Wands, and it's like use the other energy as well, the other energies of the cards to get your point across, whether it's like you're trying to negotiate something, or maybe you're trying to convince somebody to hire you, or you're trying to get into a relationship. This says make sure to not only use just Wands, make sure to use all the other energies to attract what you want into your life. And finally, if you pick card number 2, you have the 2 of Swords and the King of Pentacles as well. I feel like some of you are not sure about something financially here. So I feel like there could be almost like you're avoiding something financially. I would say don't do that. Make sure to face your finances head on. I said that to like Virgo maybe tonight, or somebody. I can't remember who. But, I would say face any issues you have head on. For others, I feel like other people just don't see your vision here is what's popping into my head. Card number 3, people. So it's like maybe you have a vision of the future of something you want to do in your life, and it's like I feel like other people just can't see it, but keep doing it, because this says you will be successful whatever it is you're doing. For others, I'm getting a million things here as always. It's like the 3rd card always gets a lot of stuff, but I feel like there's more, like I feel like you are more supported, and I feel like you're creating more support, but it's like you're supporting yourself. Like I said, you're not listening to other people. Yeah, card number 3, the Sun, best card in the deck, success, abundance, good things. It's like you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Don't worry about anybody else. Card number 3. But, all right, that's that. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to take questions now. Super chats, of course, will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Alice Lawson, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And thank you for your patience as well, Alice. You say, card for July. You have the King of Swords here and the 3 of Swords. I feel like you're making changes. This is intelligence, Alice, right here. I feel like you're making changes with that 3 of Swords in your life based off of just knowledge and intelligence with this card here. Yeah, look at this. Major changes, Alice. That's what I felt on that King of Swords. King of Swords doesn't represent change, but it popped into my head, and now you have the Death card. So major changes. Yeah, I feel like you're like more willing to follow a plan, or you are creating a plan here. So I feel like you're creating more of a plan to follow in your life for more success, probably in all areas of your life. Yeah, temperance. It's like I just feel like saying you're on the right path with this temperance card here, Alice. I feel like it's just saying, temperance is a card of like your, it's a card of your true purpose in a lot of ways. And, it's also a card of mastery in a lot of ways as well, but it's a card of like balance. So I feel like there's balance returning to your life, Alice, next month. Yeah, look at this. The Hierophant, it's like you're being guided down a path. So that's what I feel. Yeah, you are definitely on the right path, whatever you're doing. I like it. So thank you, Alice. Readings with Ali. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What does I feel like he thinks the world of you. Look at this. 4 of Pentacles, stability, the Star, Aquarius. Yeah, definitely could be this Aquarius, like I said. So the world, very positive card. And this is a card of integration as well. I do like seeing this card on love questions, because it says that it's like the other person wants to integrate you into their life, basically. So very positive. 4 of Pentacles, probably wants to build a foundation with this 4 of Pentacles, especially, I think you said this was new. So if it is new, it could be a little bit possessive. There is like a little bit of like this like obsessive energy in the chart, I find, for, again, I pretty much only pick it up in personal readings, honestly. So, but, again, this is a personal reading. So there could be like a little bit of obsessiveness, but I'm not so sure that's a bad thing. It's like if you're both obsessed with each other, who cares, right? So there you go. And finally, the Aquarius right here, and Wish. So I feel like it'll be very positive, very good for you with that card. It looks really amazing. Leon, have a good night. Thank you for being here. El Rini, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I reach out to him or wait for his move? You have the Empress, the Queen of Swords. I would reach out, is what I'd say. This is you being too closed off. This says there's still attraction there, El Rini. Yeah, I feel like you need to move towards him. I keep telling people always ask me, is it better for me to wait or for them to reach out to me, whatever. I'm always like, it doesn't matter. It's like, if you're thinking it, just do it. It's like, why hold on to it? It's not going to be any better 6 months from now than it would be like right now. I'm a true believer. If somebody's supposed to be in your life, they're going to be in your life, right? The universe is going to bring you together. It doesn't matter if you do it today or 6 months from now, right? So I would just do it, get it out of the way, and at least you have an answer. But I feel like you should reach out to him. Yeah, I feel like you're just looking at yourself, not doing it. So I would do it if I were you. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I have been texting Abdullah. Is this going anywhere? Frenzy, the Hermit. I feel like he's too closed off right now. So I'd say right now, no. But you do have the Frenzy card, which does say it could speed up. So I'd say for right now, no. But I do actually feel like this could change in the future. So yeah, I feel like, look, love offer in the future. So yeah, I would say yes. Victoria, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is V going to contact me? Yes, definitely. Yes. Wheel of Fortune, turnaround. So if this is an X, yes, definitely. Even if it's not, I feel like there's going to be motion and movement. Ace of Swords, communication. So yes. Amanda, again, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I change my shift at my part-time job? Yeah. Yes, I do. Yeah, I would say yes. Yeah, I feel like you're in control here. I would say yes to you. I feel like you should. It will lead to a victory. So, yes. No doubt about it. Nikki, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, Nikki. You say here advice for guidance on any watch-outs for next week. You have the High Priestess. Just trust your intuition is what I'd say to you. Yeah, you have the Five of Swords as well. I do feel, what do I feel about this Five of Swords for you here? Two of Cups. I would open up to love if you want love, is what I'd say. I'd stay open. This could be you being a little bit closed off, wanting to give up on something. Two of Cups says there's like a perfect match coming in for you in some area of your life. It doesn't have to be love. Could be, but it could also just be like a job or a business. But yeah, I feel like it's like a very straightforward week for you. Trust your intuition. Page of Swords says follow your curiosity, is what I feel like this is saying for you, Nikki. So literally anything that you are curious about next week, I would learn more about it, whether it's like a topic, a person, whatever. But I feel like you just need to like kind of go with the flow, follow your curiosity. Looks like a pretty straightforward week. Eugene, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, where's this connection with JM going? Six of Pentacles. I feel like it's like the beginning. You're planting seeds. Yeah, Page of Pentacles here. This is a very practical card. I feel like it would be a very practical relationship. I feel like it would be like very straightforward, very practical, very obvious. But yeah, I feel like it's this says like try not to turn it into anything, if that makes sense. I almost feel like it's saying let go of control, just like allow it to develop, allow it to kind of go wherever it's going to go. Isha, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. You say, love cards for July and me, my Capricorn. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. You do have the Nine of Pentacles, feeling alone. I feel like I've said this to you before. Nine of Swords, get out of your head. But I feel like I've said this to you. I feel like you've had this card here. It's like maybe you're in the relationship with them, but it's like you feel alone in some way. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be like more of a focus. I swear I've said this to you. I don't know, or I had a dream about it, which would be even crazier. But I feel like there needs to be like more of a focus on the relationship, like more put in. I'm not saying anything bad is going to happen because I don't think that's going to happen. But I just feel like at this time there needs to be like more in there. Yeah. You have the King of Wands, growth. This is a card of like taking care of something like it's a child. Like it's a card of taking care of something as if it were a baby. So like needing to have that type of nurturing, caring energy towards the relationship. So that's what I feel for you. But it looks good overall. I would say 10 of Cups, really good. Eugen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What would happen if I went to the party Thursday? A celebration. You would have a lot of fun, is what I'd say to you. So I would go. Yeah, historian. Historian is just a card of like thinking about things. So I don't really feel much there. Yeah, I would go if I were you. Eight of Pentacles. Eights to me represent socializing in general. So I would definitely go. Eleni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what actions will George be taking towards me? I feel like he's going to contact you, is what I would say to you. So I feel like there will be contact here for sure. Yeah, that's pretty much all I feel. I feel like there will be contact. 10 of Pentacles, putting in the work. So I feel like he will put in the work and try to contact you in some way. So I definitely like that. All right. Readings with Allie. thank you for the super chat. Shamans of Peru, stop watching my YouTube channel. Queen of Cups here. Strength, I feel like it's possible, but I'm not sure. Queen of Cups changing direction, strength needing to be strong at this time, but it is a card of patience as well. So if they did, I feel like they will come back. Yeah, justice, like I feel like there's going to be a return of balance here. So I'd say yes, no. I know that's not a good answer, but that's what I get. Matt, thank you for the super chat. Matt, did I ever answer your question yesterday? Let me know. I was asking for you, but I can't remember if I did or not. You say, why am I feeling the Scorpio energetically? 5 of Wands, conflict, probably created conflict in your life here. 8 of Wands, it's like you want conflict. You want communication. You want to move forward here in some way. So I feel like that's why you're feeling it. And they could be in conflict as well. If you are empathic, you will definitely be picking up on them. I always tell people who are empathic to, you need to ask yourself, are these feelings mine or are they someone else's? Like I ask myself that 1 billion times a day whenever I have any feelings whatsoever. So definitely be careful of that, Matt, but probably because you want communication with them. Yeah, it's like you are thinking about them. So yes, I feel like you are feeling them. I feel like you are feeling it because you're thinking about it, if that makes sense with all those cards. Eugen, thank you as always, again, for the super chat. Why do I always run when there's potential in love? 10 of Wands, you feel like it's a burden in your life. 2 of Wands, yeah, I feel like you need to make the commitment. I would be careful of running away from that, like running away from love is what I'd say to you, because it's just like about fear and fears that do not exist, basically. So I'd be careful of that. It's like I always tell people, I get all these comments, billions of comments from people who are always like, oh, I'm never going towards love again because I can't get hurt. I'm like, well, number one, there are people out there who have had their arms and legs chopped off, so that's real pain. You having your heart broken is not real pain, number one. To some people it is, but again, there are people who are in much worse circumstances, so it's like we need to realize that. It's like you could be dying on a deathbed wishing you were not going to die, right? That's like real pain. So I feel like the fear of pain could be causing you to do this. So you need to let go of that, number one. And number two, I feel like that this is like you picking up burdens from the relationship. So it's even worse than pain because it's like you could fear that you are going to pick things up from the relationship in the first place that are going to lead to like problems in the future. So I feel like you just need to try to let that stuff go, basically, and probably through commitment or committing. Again, it might be crappy advice. Other people have yelled at me because I've said it. I'm like, get hurt as much as you possibly can. It's like the faster you do it, the faster you learn your lessons in love, the faster you can move on, basically. Trivia Luna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, saw this house pawned by the finances. I want to buy it. Will I can't read. Will I get the deal? It's on the 27th of this month. You have the Fruit of the Dead, the 9 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like if you want it, yes. Fruit of the Dead says you will find the money. 9 of Cups is a wish. So Trivia Luna, I would say yes. I feel like you could. You have the 8 of Cups. I don't like this. This is what this is the thing. I don't like real estate this year very much at all, unless you're gonna get some sort of crazy deal. But with Saturn and Pluto retrograde, it says, according to Chris's crappy astrology, there could be things wrong with the house that could be like a major issue. So I'd be careful of that. I would do your due diligence here, but overall, I would say yes. I feel like this could be very good for you. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards and money and finance. Is my job going to close down? 4 Cups. I feel like you could get something new, is what I would say to you here. So I feel in a lot of ways there could be something new for you. And I feel like you need to go and find it with this 4 Cups. So again, I know that doesn't answer your question, but I feel a change here. 9 of Cups to me is a card of returns, but it can also represent like the tides of the ocean. So it can say you are like going out. You are going to be moving. I even call this card the house intuitively. To me, it can represent a move in general. So I feel like you could be moving. Yeah, you have the Page of Cups as well. So I feel like there's some sort of new offer coming in. I feel like you're going to be switching jobs, plain and simple, Sabrina. I feel like there's just a new job coming in for you. Yeah, it's like you're moving towards something you're more passionate about. Plain and simple. No doubt. Tony Wishful, thank you for the super chat. You say, weekend outlook with your Leo, 7 of Pentacles, a Tower. I'm not crazy about that necessarily. 10 of Swords. So I would be careful. This card says, like, do not create arguments, let go of fears. This could represent separation. I don't really feel that for you. It could represent some sort of surprise, but again, it doesn't have to be something bad here. You have the Knight of Cups, some sort of offer. I'm not really sure why this is showing up. It could just represent some sort of change. It could be a good thing as well. It could be like they want you to move in, or they want to have a deeper commitment, or something like that, Tony. here is what I would say. I don't know, Tower, or was there a Tower moment already in this relationship? That would be my question here. Sue Blaze, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, pull some cards. You have the Eight of Swords, Sue, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you could be getting a lot more attention than you realize. This comes up a lot for a lot of people right now. Again, I say that it's probably Black Moon, Lilith, and Pisces. We're like a little bit more closed off. So I would open up to attention and love. This could also represent attention at work or in business or anything else. And it could say that this could say that there is more attention coming in, like in work, which could lead to a raise or a promotion or something like that. Yeah, there's some sort of new beginning financially for you, Sue. Ace of Pentacles, really good. Lionheart, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Five of Pentacles. I kid you not. Did you have this card last night about work? Two of Pentacles. I feel like you have a choice about work here, is what I'd say to you. Some sort of choice. Here, it's like you're hoping to go through recovery, or like you could be hoping for things to get better at work or something like that. Yeah, 6 of Wands. It's like you want more attention or you want more success in work is kind of what I feel here for you. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's going to be some sort of new beginning for you in work at some point soon. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. For the weekend, you have the Knight of Pentacles. I would get out there. 3 of Pentacles, socialize. I say this to you every weekend, I think. Knight of Pentacles sitting at home, doing nothing, so get out there. And 3 of Pentacles needing to put the work in. Yeah, the Devil. Letting go of toxic attachments. So I feel like you need to move on to, like, new things here, Alex, this weekend. Net D, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my business I just started be successful? Definitely. I know I've said yes to you in the past about this question, right? 9 of Wands, yeah. Do not give up on this business right here with the 9 of Wands. The 7 of Swords just says follow a plan. Not a bad card on a business question. It just says follow a plan. Create a plan, stick to it, make it happen. Lovers says this is your perfect match. You showing up right here. 6 of Swords, improvements, moving on to calmer shores. Ace of Wands, you are very passionate about this. Yeah, definitely. A lot of abundance, a lot of success there. I would just have a plan. You know, I keep telling people this year, it's like if you're going to start a business this year, just do one thing a day. I always say, it's like, why do you think I go live every single day this year? It's because of all that Capricorn energy. It's like if we just do one thing a day, we will be very successful. So just do one thing a day to move the business forward. You will be very successful. Kara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will Elizabeth and Andy get together again? I would say no. To me, Queen of Pentacles is a new path. It says that one or both of them are going to choose a new path. They're going to choose a new journey. The Fool, again, starting a new path, starting a new journey. Yeah, one or both of them could be stuck in their head with this Moon card. But I would say, if I'm being honest, I would say no. They're in that situation because I feel like one or both people are picking a different path with those cards. Very clear answer. So I would say no. Power of the P, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Let me just shuffle this real quick, and we will see. So, all right. Let me just get a couple more shuffles here. Power of the P, you say, card for July 2, pretty please. You have the 3 Cups celebration. Yeah, 2 Wands. There could be some sort of positive change this month. I feel like this is you. Like, this is you standing out. This is a card of boldness. You know, it's a card of personal power. It's a card of, like, taking your power back. So I feel like you're doing that. That's going to lead to a celebration. Looks really good. A. Ortiz, do you see me meeting Ariana Grande again in December? I would say yes. If you want to meet Miss Ariana Grande, then yes. I feel like you will here. Yeah, Fruit of the Dead, abundant. So, yeah, definitely. Says you'll have the money. You'll be able to do it. So, yes. Rita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say being countersued. I would say no. I don't think you should be concerned. This is you defending yourself, duh. So, of course, you are. Queen of Cups, changing direction. 9 of Cups, which I feel like you're going to get what you want in this situation regardless. So, I would say no. I wouldn't even worry about it. Yeah, I feel like it's going to require determination, but, you know, I wouldn't worry about it at all. That's what I feel there. A. Ortiz, thank you again for the super chat. I would say no. To your question, you say, will this court case affect my new job? I would say no, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you'll be fine. Yeah, Page of Cups. 10 of Swords, it says that this is leaving your life. So I wouldn't even worry about it, is what I'd say there. Shelby, hello, and thank you for the super chat. Will my youngest daughter end up living with me full-time after this court junk is over with my ex? Yes, definitely. Yeah, well, he's still their father, is what the King of Wands says, but I would say yes, pretty much for the most part, but I feel like he still will want to be in their lives, of course, here. But yeah, I would say yes for the most part, Shelby. Rose, thank you for the super chat. You have the Justice card, balance. I swear, did I say this to you last night as well? Yeah, I think you're like balancing out your finances, Rose. I feel like you could be very financially focused next month, and it's like you're trying to just balance things out. This could be feeling left out in any area of your life, so I feel like you're trying to create more balance next month, and I feel like you will be. Obviously, it's a very good card for that. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Feeling stressed about another work project with a very tight deadline. Will I successfully complete it? Two of Pentacles, yes, definitely. I feel like you will. Two of Pentacles just says be very flexible in the way. I literally just said this tonight. It's like we could be too focused on one outcome in business or in work, and we could be too focused on one solution, when really if we just take the time to go inside with the Hermit card here and find other solutions or do the research, we will find a way to get it complete like a lot faster. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being very happy, so yeah, definitely. Readings with Ali, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, timing please, how long time the shamans are gone? You have the door, new beginning, the Knight of Pentacles. Again, Ali, I don't like to give timings. I don't really trust psychic timing in the first place. The universe doesn't wear a watch, but I feel like there's going to be a new beginning right away. So now, like very soon, or like, I don't know. I don't think you're going to be waiting very long. Knight of Pentacles is like a card of kind of like slow energy. But yeah, Three of Pentacles wanting teamwork, but I feel like they'll be back very soon. This card that just says put more work in, or it could be saying that you're putting more work into yourself with that Knight of Pentacles, and that's what's important right now, is what I'd say to you, but I'd say soon. Yeah. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is my ex going to reach out to me? Five of Wands. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Everybody's ex is going to reach out to them, basically, right now. So, I don't know what else to say about that. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. But I don't think you're going to do much about it. KC, hello, and thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, my computer keeps crashing. Is this a sign that just, yes, it is. Four of Wands. Page of Wands, yes, you should go do something fun, is what this says. Four of Wands, celebration. Page of Wands, needing to do something fun and exciting. Yeah. Page of Swords, stop being a little nerd on your computer at home, right here. Yeah. Hangman, get out there, get off the pole. Yeah. So, yes, is what I'm going to say to you. No doubt about it. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. You have the Death card here and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you just have to open up to love. I always say this to you every night. Death, needing a transformation. Nine of Wands, needing to make sure you're not being defensive, needing to make sure to open up to love. Yeah, there's love. Like, I think I said this to you last night. Literally, it's like the second you open up, I feel like there's new love that comes in, like, right away. So I would just open up for you, is what I'd say. Mark, thank you for pulling a card. Mark, of course I pull this card for you. Queen of Wands, of course. That's going to come up for you, Mark. Isha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Am I gonna get love offer from? Yes, definitely is what I'd say. Yeah, Two of Cups. I feel like you're soulmates. So yes, is what I would say to you. Miss Leo Scorp Aqua, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. You say, curious how my boyfriend's parents feel about me. I wouldn't even worry about it, is what I'd say to you. I feel like they feel you're very independent, trustworthy. I mean, this is a good card, Queen of Swords, It's a card of honesty, being very forthright, being very witty, being very intelligent, experienced. I mean, very, very positive. Four of Swords, I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, I feel like you're going to find out, is what I'd say. They might be a little bit cold. Maybe they're just like old or something like that, and they just are old school or whatever. I don't know. But it popped into my head. I wouldn't worry about it. Six of Wands. Yeah, positive energy. I feel like it's fine. Victoria, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will my brother be coming? Yeah, definitely, if he puts in the work. So, yes, definitely. Yeah, Tower, probably just moving to the U.S. or becoming a citizen, movement. But, yeah, I would say yes. But Eight of Pentacles says they need to put in the work. But, yes. Karen Higgins, thank you for the super chat. Karen, if you have a super chat, pop it in, or question, pop it in down below. I will be sure to answer it. Readings with Ali. Thank you so much. I'm pulling you another card. You have the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like things are working out for you. This is justice in your life. So I feel like there is justice coming in for you here, Readings with Ali, just in your life in general. King of Swords to me represents having gone to war, having gone through a bunch of difficulties, and, kind of like moving on from those things. So that's what I'd say there. Jacqueline, thank you so much for the super chat. I pulled you another card, by the way, Jacqueline. I know you didn't ask for one, but you have the Judgment card. So I feel like there's like a rebirth coming in for you here. Yeah, I feel like you have to be patient. I feel like there's major changes coming in for you, but they're like just not here yet. Jacqueline. But there you go, Jacqueline. Enzo, hello, and thank you for the super chat, by the way. You say, will I be seeing family tomorrow for months? 90th birthday surprise party after a 6 to 7 year absence due to excess drama and toxic relationship. How will it all work? You have the Two of Swords. Get out of your head about this. But you have the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Wands, a lot of fun, or the Knight of Wands, I mean. This is a card of very, like, charming, confident, daring energy, and it's also a very adventurous, passionate energy as well. And the Five of Cups, yeah, probably reminiscing. I don't think this is bad, is what I'd say to you, Enzo. This card says, like, make sure to open up. Yeah, Ten of Wands. It's like I'm getting, like, burying the hatchet as well. So I feel like this will be overall very positive for you. Yeah, I would just kind of go with the flow. Look at that, Six of Cups, reminiscing about the past, right? So I feel like things are going to go very, very well for you, is what I would say tomorrow. Karen Higgins, thank you again. You have the Six of Swords here, Karen, and the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like you are on the right path. To me, Six of Swords says, incremental improvements. It says things are improving in your life. The Hierophant says this, like, you are being guided in life by the universe. So I feel like you are being guided at this time, Karen, and towards improvements. Yeah, even if it feels very slow, I feel like there is guidance coming in for you. I feel like you're moving in the right direction. All right. If I have not answered your question, feel free to pop your question in down below. I will hang out for a little while tonight and answer some more questions. Ash, thank you for the super chat. I almost missed it. You say here, how long until I'm financially stable and able to get a house? You have the World card right now, Ash, in the King of Pentacles. Love it. King of Pentacles is the card of financial stability. To me, it is literally the card, Ash, of developing more financial stability. So I feel like you are becoming more financially stable. I feel like there's more success coming in for you here as well, Ash. By the way, the world moving. So I do feel like there is going to be a move coming in for you. Look at this, the Sun, best card in the deck. So I feel like there's a lot of success, abundance, good things coming in. Wheel of Fortune, major turnaround. Look at this. I don't know what you're doing, but if you're like starting something new, like a new business or something, I feel like that's what's going to make the change. So Ash, major change. I love it. And very positive as well. Very. Mickey Mouse is in the house. Here's a card for you, Mickey Mouse. I saw the name and I had to pull one. So, High Priestess, trust your intuition, is what I tell you. Elaine, how does Mark feel about me? Five of Swords. I feel like he's not opening up his feelings, is what I'd say there. Yeah, so, yeah, I just feel like he's not opening up. Miss Leo Scorpaqua, how my current boyfriend feels about us? Feeling nosy. Seven of Pentacles, like he wants to put the work in. Four of Cups, yeah. Yeah, King of Cups. I don't know. This is pretty good. I feel like there's like very strong nurturing energy here with this card, and this says he wants to put the work in. Four Cups. Maybe he feels like something is missing, but this doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's about communicate to figure out what he feels might be missing. You'll probably be able to fix it. Yeah, it's not like something is missing, but he might just be feeling like a little bit off, and I wouldn't worry about it. Is what I'd say to you. But make sure to communicate. Rhythm. I'm wondering if he will come back. I feel like you need to date with this card, so I'd say no. Veronica, I have a question. New flame or old flame? How does one go about receiving a card or two? Veronica, I feel like you need to move towards new love with the Eight of Wands. This card says get out there, communicate. It's a card of socializing as well. So I feel like you're going to meet someone new. I would get out there. Matt, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Matt, I pulled you another card. You have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you need to move towards someone new. Like, this is you getting out there, meeting new people. And the Mirror is a card of paying attention to the details. So I feel like you need to, like, pay attention to yourself for a little while. But I definitely feel like you need to move on here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Start sowing your wild oats is what this card says. But thank you again. Christina. No. What do I feel here? I would say if you want it to, then yes. If you don't, then I would say no. Actually, I don't know. Nine of Swords being stuck in your head, but Ten of Pentacles kind of says no. So actually, I would say no. I would say no to you here with these two cards. So, no. Rita, is Pisces happy with Aries? Aries here. I would say yes. I feel like there's fulfillment there. So, and by the way, I know a bunch of Pisces Aries couples where it works out very well. So, yeah. So I would say yes with these two cards. And I know ones where it doesn't work out at all, by the way, as well. So, really that one can go both ways, but I would say yes with those cards. Lily, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I meet someone soon? Yeah, I feel like you're attractive at this time. Get out there. This says you are keeping yourself trapped, the Eight of Swords. It says you are not opening up to the possibility. So get out there. There's an abundance of love for you. People find you attractive. So get out there. A card for Jackie. Jackie, you have the Eight of Cups looking for fulfillment. I feel like you need to date if you're looking for love. Ten of Cups. This is fortune after difficulty. So I feel like good things are coming in for you here, Jackie. For sure. Definitely. Elaine, should you reach out to Russell? Yeah, I feel like you should. So yes, is what I would say to you. Yes. At least you'll know. Sierra, what does my friend Rob think of me? Queen of Pentacles, the Fool. This is good. This could say that he wants to take a leap of faith with you. So if you're looking for love here, then I definitely feel like it's possible, is what I would say to you. Adriana, exactly. Every Pisces I know is a sucker for Aries. No doubt about it. You're preaching to the choir. Sonia, you say, will I get together with my Pisces person? Yes, definitely. Pisces, right here. So, yes, no doubt about it. All right, let me switch decks here, people. Jackie, you are married. Well then, Jackie, 10 of Cups is just fortune after difficulty. Good things coming in after a difficult period of time. So, just a good card. All right, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse, yes, you can ask a question. Does my current ex want to be in... I would say no. I feel like this is over. Death card. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like this was taken away from you for a good reason. So, no. Big Man Haynes, what is up, big man? You have the 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, frenzy. I feel like things are slowly but surely speeding up in your life. So I feel like, maybe not right now, but I feel like in the near future, things are going to get faster in a good way. Yeah, it's like 3 wands. You're waiting for growth. You're waiting for expansion. But I feel like it's on its way, is what I would say to you. Yeah, 4 wands. I feel like you just need to commit to something, whether it's like a job or a business or something. I feel like that will make all the difference. Elizabeth, should you make it back with Mike? I would say no, Elizabeth. I feel like you need to be single right now for a little while. Jocelyn, I'm new. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. You say, I'm an Aries. Will I ever find love? Yes, of course. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing. So, yeah. Kimona, where do you see my relationship with Anderson going? Are we still... Eight of Swords, you're stuck. I would say no. I feel like there's like not enough balance here or something. There needs to be more balance brought into the relationship. Something like that. Brianna, what are my spirit guides want me to know about my love life? I feel like there's new love offers coming in for you, so start a new path or get out there and date. Trivia Luna, you got me worried but I need to leave my mom's house. Yeah. I feel like you're like attracting this into your life. King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you keep getting these due diligence cards. This is a card of diligence right here, Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you really need to kind of like look into the details. And again, trust me, I know you want to escape, but at the same time, it's like I would do it intelligently as well. So I would like put the work in to research whatever it is you're going to be buying, just to make sure. You don't want to end up in a worse situation. So yeah, that's what I would say there for you. Here, yeah, you're going to take a leap of faith, though. I wouldn't worry about it. I feel like you are going to move. So I feel like you will find the right place. Infinite, thank you for the super chat. Infinite, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be sure to answer it. Haynes, should you be alone? I feel like you could have love if you wanted to. 4 Cups says you can manifest love if you want it. So I would say put the work in to manifest it. Elizabeth, will Taurus finally be happier? Yes, definitely. 10 of Pentacles, card of happiness. No doubt about it. Candy. Oh, I thought you had a question, Candy. Never mind. Deborah, hello. Thank you for being here, Deborah. And you have the 6 of Cups. I feel like there's new happiness coming in for you. I also feel like saying there's like a turnaround. I feel like obstacles are being lifted with this card for some reason. Inspire me. Is there a chance I'm going to marry? I would say that Doug looks a lot better. Lovers. So I'd say Doug. Marianne, you have the 7 of Wands. I would open up to love if you want it, but this card just says open up. Rosie, yes, definitely. 6 of Pentacles. So, yes, no doubt about it. Jerry, another newbie here. Jerry, hello. Thank you for being here. I feel like you are moving. No doubt about it. The Wheel of Fortune. So, I feel like you are moving. Could be very surprising, but it will be probably very beneficial as well, Jerry, with that Wheel of Fortune. Lily, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, where do you see me and Angel? 6 of Swords, improvements, 7 of Cups. I feel like there needs to be a focus put on the relationship. But yeah, new beginning. I would say if you are broken up or if there are problems, this says that you need to start over completely fresh if you do decide to get back together. But if you do that, it will lead to a new beginning. Yeah, I feel like it's like he's showing up here. You know, judgment, a rebirth. So yeah, I feel like this will be, again, if you're broken up or whatever, I feel like this will be a rebirth type situation. It might just take a little bit of time. He might be closed off right now, but if you're wondering, like, are you going to move forward? I'd say yes, but it's just a little slow moving right now. But Lily, that actually looks pretty good as far as I'm concerned. So I feel like things will go well. Daphne, what's up with M&A? I feel like they're having a new beginning or something here. Queen of Pentacles is a new path to me. So it could say they're take a new path. Candy wants me to drink. Chris wants me to drink as well. Casey, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Brandy Smith, yeah, I feel like you need to take a risk in work. Yeah, temperance, be patient, but yes, I feel like you will. Jose, welcome, by the way. Look at all these new people tonight. I'm an Aries. Will I reunite with my Capricorn wife? You have the Seven of Pentacles, change of direction. Four of Swords says that you're hoping for a recovery. I would say no. I feel like there's new love, if I'm being honest with you. Queen of Cups to me, you have two change in direction cards. Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here. So I feel like, honestly, I feel like there's new love coming in for you here. Yeah. You have the Ace of Swords as well, cutting something out, moving on to something new. So I'd say no, if I'm being honest with you. Here. Yeah, I feel like there's new love. I asked, is there new love? Two of Cups, perfect match. So I feel like there's someone better coming in for you. Elizabeth, thank you for being here. You say, I literally feel X in dreams and all. So will he contact me? I feel like he's just moving too slow. So I'd say no, not right now. Melly, when will all financial manifestation practices right away? Keep doing it. People keep asking, like I've had that question before, where people are like, I'm trying to manifest finances. When will it work? I'm like, well, it's working right now. If you're doing the manifestation, right? Maybe you don't see it right now, but it's working. So don't stop. But I would say right now. Isabel, you say, how will my first meeting with Aries go? I feel like it'll be very good. I feel like just a very straightforward, kind of very grounded energy with this, so very good. Nicole's intuition. Can I have a card for the work week? You have the mirror. Very straightforward work week is what I'd say here. 3 of Cups, celebration. Make sure to socialize, but overall, pretty positive. Dat Ninja, what is up? You say, will I reunite with Gemini or someone new? I feel like someone new. I would say don't keep yourself stuck. Look, Gemini, toxic relationship. Yeah, I feel like you need to release this burden and realize that there's someone new. Yeah, I feel like there's someone new coming in for you for sure. No doubt about it. All right. I am going to... Infinite. I was waiting for you. Infinite. Thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, best life partner, Fran, Phil, or wait? Well, Infinite, I would say wait, without even pulling any cards, because if you're having to ask that, then I would say wait. But let me just shuffle this real quick, Infinite, and I will answer your question before I get out of here. All right, Infinite, what is going on with you? Infinite. All right, Infinite. You say Fran, Phil, or wait. Yeah, so for Fran, we have the 4 of Pentacles, holding on to this. I would let it go. This is like holding on to something you don't need to hold on to. Phil, you have the 9 of Cups, true fulfillment, happiness. Look, 2 of Wands, moving towards something, being bold, hermit. So, but maybe somebody is closed off in this situation. But I feel like Phil, you would have true fulfillment with, and a wish. And the 2 of Wands is like boldness, needing to be bold in the situation so that you get it. On wait, you literally have the Page of Pentacles, which is waiting, and the For the Dead. Yeah, I feel like if you really... Again, I keep telling people, do not just get married just to get married, especially right now. You are going to get like the spiritual smackdown of the century with this astrology that we got going on. If you just get married just to get married, if there aren't really any feelings. It's like, what do you want? If you're, again, I just want to say to everybody, if you're like asking me who should I pick, it's like probably nobody. Because it's like if you have to ask who you should pick, then the answer is probably you don't know, right? And you should know. It should be pretty freaking obvious. So I would say if you don't know between those two people, then I would say nobody. And I would get out there and date. This is about dating right here. Yeah, Death card, the Emperor. Yeah, I almost feel like you need to date at this time. Ace of Wands, I feel like you're going to find somebody who's very passionate about you, who is the right person. But if you cannot deep down inside, yeah. And look, another waiting card right here. So I would wait, is what I would say to you. I feel like Phil could be good, but again, is it like, is it going to be a truly fulfilling relationship? Yeah, I feel like there's a Knight of Cups coming in for you. I feel like it's someone new. Somebody who's going to sweep you off your feet is what I'd say. So I would say someone new. But, all right, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here again. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if I did not answer your question, I will be back. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.